Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Happy Tales. I'm your host, Troy Miller, along with my co-host, the flower of the animal world, Marjorie Bloom. Marjorie, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How about you, Troy?
I'm doing good now that we started again.
Now we started, okay.
Okay, now who's this?
All right, this is our girl, Sue, who's on the official weight loss program at Domestic Animal Services.
Do you have a doggy treadmill that she goes
She
through?
clocks in on her paperwork. It says 55, but we think she might have put on a few pounds. You can see how great she is. Her number is 202-523. She is spayed, and she's 4 years old. And the volunteers have worked with her.
She is very well trained.
Oh, she's very well trained.
She's not even noticing
She's
me.
not fond of cats, so it would be a good idea just to have Sue in a home. But listen, we've had her, this is one of our longtime dogs, since October 27th.
Yikes.
Somebody's got to step up. Come and see Sue. She's great. Patty's worked with her. Everybody's worked with her.
I love the color. What do you call the color of that coat? What would you call that? Like
Suede.
Suede?
Suede.
Suede. Nice.
All right, 202-523, Sue. Come get Sue. She's out the door today because she's spayed. Thanks, Patty.
252 pets. That's 252 something.
7387.
7387. That's why she's on the show, because she's smarter than me. This, of course, is the lovely and talented Katie Seibert, who does our cats here.
Yes.
Katie, who do we have here?
This here is Lincoln, and Lincoln's number is 204-593. He's a male. He's about 3 months old. He's a Russian blue mix. He's an absolutely gorgeous kitty. He actually was office fostered by one of our administrative assistants. So he just made it out of her office because he was a little bit too small for adoptions. He was just growing in her office. And now he's ready for a home.
He's not happy about the big dog that just walked in the back of the room, sports fan. He is so cute. Look at that face.
He's like a little motorboat. He loves to sit on your shoulder like he is right now, and he loves to purr. He's purring right now, so he's such a sweetheart. Come meet Lincoln, and he loves other kittens too. He's very playful and sweet. So his number is 204-593. Come meet Lincoln.
That was the weirdest one of those I think we've ever done.
You know, with our
there's
cat,
a pin in the back of your hair?
with our cat special, we have been adopting cats like crazy because they're only $10.
That's still on, right?
It's still on till the end of January.
Get on down here. You don't even need financing at that rate.
And here's Rich with Cole.
Come here, Cole.
And his number is 205-329.
Come on.
Cole is neutered. Normally he's not this shy, but maybe a little camera. He's a year old, and we've had him
Can you look out here where we can see you?
since December. He's a good boy. He's a fun boy.
He's very shy, very scared. He's a little frightened right now.
Not usually, though. In the yard, he's great. See how nice he's sitting. And so come get Cole, 205-329. And Rich is one of our seasonal volunteers. We're happy to have him back. Look how good. Doesn't he look pretty in his blue scarf? Some of the volunteers got together and made us some new scarves.
Oh, the dog. Okay.
Yeah, so come.
Oh, okay.
He's neutered. So again, always remember he's out the door today, and we have a fabulous selection of cats and dogs. If you don't see one on TV today, just come visit us. We're open Monday through Saturday. Did you know that?
Yes, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6. We're at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard. You gotta come down and see this wonderful collection of cats and dogs that we have. But as always, if you don't see the perfect cat or dog on TV, we've got plenty more down here you're not seeing.
Yes, there's tons more, including this little guy. This guy's name is Cooper, and Cooper's number is 203-756. He also came in with Lincoln. There's a little car theme going.
I
Lincoln,
see
Cooper. He was another office kitty. He was actually fostered in the office of our director. So she let him grow in her office and get big enough for adoptions, and now he's up in the lobby. He's about 3 months old. He's a male as well, black and white, domestic short hair, very sweet, beautiful jade green eyes. He's a little shy, but he warms up to you. When you first pick him up and pet him, he's a little tense, but he's shaking right now. I think he's super nervous. It's probably the first time he's seen a dog.
Yeah, but unlike his sibling, he's holding his ground.
Yeah,
He's up staying right here.
But he's another loving kitty. He loves to be held. He would be a great lap cat. He's a little purr body. So come meet Cooper. His number is 203-756.
$10 right now to adopt any cat. That's an incredible price, $10. So get on down here, 7610 Davis Boulevard, Monday through Saturday. Adoption hours are 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. We've got some great dogs and cats. And who is this
This
great
is
dog?
Hunter, and his number is
Hunter.
203-539.
baby.
Once again, he's neutered. Anybody who's neutered or spayed, out the door today.
Okay.
And he's a bully mix. He weighs 42 pounds. I would say he's very, very active. But he's
Love
a
the
fun
brindle
dog.
coat.
Isn't he pretty?
Yes.
That's right, Hunter. Show that face on the camera. And Gordon's another one of our great volunteers. His wife, Joni, usually does
Sure,
the show with
yeah.
us. A lot of married couples who do this show together or whatever.
Well, it's always great. We want you to adopt. But if you can't adopt,
You can come volunteer.
and if you can't volunteer,
You could foster.
and if you can't foster,
You could sponsor.
and if you can't sponsor,
You could donate.
and if you can't donate.
You could network all these dogs, and you could get the word out to spay and neuter and help us with this population.
Hunter's number is 203-539. Thanks so much, Hunter.
That was great. Thank you.
Did you like that? I
like
helped
that.
you. I didn't even work against you that time. She thought I was going to, never mind. She thought I was going to try to trip her up in the middle of her little speech there, but I didn't. I helped.
And
Who do we have here?
This sweetie little girl, her name is Ava, and Ava's number is 202-764. She's about 4 months old, so she's still very much a kitten too. She's a female. She is a black and white tuxedo, domestic short hair. She's super loving. She's super playful. She loves, loves, loves other cats. All she wants to do is just love on other cats. She's very cuddly, so she would be a great kitty to take home with two, and when they're only $10, it's only $20 for two, so it just makes sense, and they keep each other company when you take two, and they tire each other out, so it just makes sense.
Yes.
But Ava's such a sweetheart. She's super loving, she's super playful, and she really is just a great ambassador for kittens, because she loves everyone. She just loves kids, she loves people, she loves dogs, she loves cats. Come meet Ava. Her number is 202-764.
202-764 Ava. Our phone number here is 252-PETS. That's 252-7387.
Now we've got Juno coming up.
Juno. Oh, Juno.
Oh, Juno, where are you? And her number
Wow,
is
maybe I shouldn't be down here on one knee.
202-458. And Juno is a spayed female and
baby.
tan, blackmouth, cur, and greyhound. And she loves to run. She's 7 years old. I got to tell you, this doggy knows her stuff. Sit, Juno.
Oh.
Come on, baby.
I'm confusing her.
Sit. Good girl. You want
Juno.
to give me that paw? Come on. Oh, you're going to go down instead?
Yeah.
And she's fun, isn't she, Karen?
She is. She's excited because she saw the kitties as we walked
Yes,
by.
yes. But she's a beautifully trained dog. We happen to know she's housebroken because she
broke a
spent...
house?
No,
No,
she spent a
okay.
weekend out. And, I mean, just a wonderful dog. We've had her a long time. Come get Juno, 202-458. She's 56 pounds. Juno, she's looking for the treats. All right, thank
Juno,
you.
you're out of here. Great looking dog. Juno was going to steal treats from the back of the podium here. You're not allowed to do that. Ooh, this cat is gorgeous.
Yes, this actually is one of my favorite kitties. Her name is Maple, and Maple's number is 203-079. She's a spayed female, so that means she can go right out the door with you today, and you can take her home. And I definitely recommend you coming down to adopt her quickly because she's such a gorgeous cat. She's definitely going to get adopted fast. She's about 3 years old, so she's still very young, but she's out of that kitten phase. She's a brown tabby and white, domestic medium hair. You can see her beautiful fluffy tail. She's a little bit longer. She could do with someone that is happy to maybe brush her every couple of days.
She will need some brushing.
She doesn't need daily brushing. She's not long-haired where she would need daily grooming, but every few days if you want to run a brush through her.
because she looks so beautiful.
She's gorgeous. So Maple is absolutely friendly with other kitties. She's very happy and very easily handleable. She loves being a lap cat, so she would sit comfortably on your lap. She loves exploring. A nice window for her to sit in at home would be something that would entertain her for hours, just to be able to look out the window. So come meet Maple. Her number is 203-079.
Maple, stay right here. You stay right there. We'll be back with more Happy Tales right after this. Welcome back to Happy Tales, everyone. Troy Miller along with Marjorie Bloom. And here we have Patty and
Eva.
I was going to leave Patty out.
Eva's number is 200715. Again,
you
she's
want
spayed.
treats.
We have
Okay.
so many spayed and neutered dogs, which is wonderful because you have instant gratification. If you adopt today, you get to take them home today. And she's 2 years old. She came into us as a stray. She is probably one of our prettiest dogs
She
in
is
here.
striking,
Her
isn't she? Her
markings are
marking-
gorgeous. And as you see, she knows how to sit. She is high energy. She loves to play in the yard. She likes other dogs. She loves water. And she's just a great all-around dog. But I would say that you better be active for Eva because she is.
$85 to adopt a dog right now, but that gets you spay or neuter, gets you your shots, gets you a bunch of good information. Microchip. Come on down,
30-day free
domestic.
health insurance.
I know, everything that you'd want. So come on down, adopt Ava or another dog. We've got plenty here to choose
It's
from.
the best deal in town.
It is the best deal in town. 252 pets. That's 252-7387. While Ava makes her way out, we'll bring on a new cat. Ooh, I do not like that dog.
No, he is so sweet. This is Prince, and Prince's number is 206-548. He's a male. He's about 3 to 4 months old. He's a beautiful little kitten. He's a brown tabby and white. He's got such cute little facial markings.
Oh, I'm going to take the mic. Going to do his own interview.
Yes, so they all, he's a shoulder kitty too. He loves to sit on your shoulder. He'll climb right up.
Do we
He's
not look like
also-
we're posing for a picture? Don't we?
He also, this little guy is the most vocal kitten. You can hear him a mile away. He's very regal, and he just demands attention. You can hear him from the next room. You can hear him just meowing. He loves to give kisses.
Oh.
So he's hamming it up for you guys
I was going to
today.
say, this dog, Prince is going to get adopted one way or another.
So come meet Prince. You won't regret it. He's such a love. His number is 206-548, and he's one of our favorite kittens.
You can see why.
So you get a great cat, and Katie and I got an awkward family photo. So that was great.
Now we have Deuce, and his number is
Deuce.
204-146. He's a brown and white Doggo Argentino mix, approximately 4 years old. He knows commands. He's 56 pounds. He is heartworm positive, but we have a fabulous program that pays for
Yes.
the heartworm medicine.
That's
So-
important. Talk about that. We pay for the heartworm
Yes,
medicine.
yes, and
So
we-
if you adopt this dog, you're not going to be financially strapped.
No, you're not. And you know what? They get over it. It takes a few
Yes,
months.
yes.
They have to be somewhat quiet. I wouldn't let them ever run off leash. They need to be walked. But tell me this is not a beautiful dog. And he's great in the yard. He walks well. He
and
knows
what
his
we need to
commands.
what we're selling short is the job these volunteers do coming in. Most of these dogs don't come in trained like this, folks.
No, they
the
don't.
volunteers spend a lot of time with these dogs, getting them ready to be a perfect pet for you to adopt, and that's what we want you to do.
And you know what? All of these volunteers, it's our passion. We love doing
Well,
this.
and you're paid so well.
Yes, very
Hence the
well.
term volunteer.
You know what? We're paid in love.
That's
so
right. Lugs and hugs.
Come get Deuce, and his number is 204-146. Thanks, Rich.
Hugs from a dog and licks from a cat are priceless. So you guys are making millions. You just don't know it. Oh, who do we have here?
This here's Dart, and Dart's number is 204-393. He's a male. He's all white and gray, domestic short hair. He's about 5 months old, and unfortunately he was adopted by someone and returned very quickly. They were going off to college, so we always make sure that you are prepared. It's a lifetime investment in an animal's.
Well, it should be at least.
It should be,
Yes.
yes. So we want to make sure that you're prepared and ready to take an animal home. So if you're not ready, you can always foster, or you can come visit and volunteer and spend time with them. But Dart is a sweet little kitten.
I love her coloration. I love the white with just a gray face.
Yes, he's very unique looking, and he's another loving, playful kitten at only 5 months old. He's still very playful. He's spunky. He's sweet. He's a little.
And he's going to roll over for some belly rubs right now.
Yes, he's a little lap kitty too. So come meet Dart. We've got some really great looking cats. We've got kittens. Kittens get adopted quickly, but we've got all ages: little kittens, big kittens, and adult cats too. So come meet Dart. His number is 204-393. He's so cute.
I misread the form for a minute. I thought Dart went to college.
You know what? And
I was confused.
Seriously, if you're a senior like like Gordon and I, you know what?
You're a senior?
I'm a senior. Think about adopting an older dog or an older cat because, you know, they have a long life ahead of him. And this is our boy Scooter, and his number is 198928, and he's neutered.
Is he neutered?
He's neutered.
He's neutered.
Scooter is neutered, and he's a white and tan Labrador Retriever mix, approximately 2 years old. He happened to be an owner surrender. He also happens to be our longest time resident. And Scooter has a sad story. His owner really hated giving him up. And this is a dog who really knows his stuff, don't you, Scooter? And one of our favorites. Is he one of your favorites, Gordon?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And he is beautiful. So please come get
even
Scooter.
More heartbreaking. He's been here that long, and the owner didn't really want to give him up. Someone,
he didn't
please
want to
come
give
help
him up.
Scooter. He's neutered. He's ready to go.
And he weighs 60 pounds. And so remember Scooter, our longest time resident, 198928.
Thank you so much, Marjorie. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club and just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard.
No, it's okay.
And Sprinkles, okay.
Well, Sprinkles doesn't want to be put down. Sprinkles loves to be held, and Sprinkles' number is 202-640. Sprinkles is a neutered male, so he's ready to go right home with whoever wants to take him home. He's an absolute gorgeous. He's about 1 year old. He's a domestic short hair. He's all black, but he's got these really cute little white flecks of hair just all over him.
Yeah.
You can barely notice it, but when you look up close, he's got little tiny sprinkles of white. So that's hence his name, Sprinkles. But he's super loving. He's talkative. He loves to meow. But he would be the perfect companion kitty. He's as content as can be just being held in your arms. So if you're looking for someone that you want to hold on to, love, handle, have a lap kitty, this would be the perfect cat for you. So come meet Sprinkles. He's an absolute love. Again, his number is 202-640. Black cats are my favorite cats. They're the best personalities.
I think he's going home with you. You better be careful. He might be attached there. I'm not sure. 252 Pets. We're open 7 days a week. If you don't see the dog or cat that fits your fancy right here on the show, come on down because we got a lot more to choose from. Cats are $10 right now. Come down and get 1, 2, 3, or 4 cats.
That's right.
Who's
and
this?
You know what? Think about a second dog or a third dog and bring them down for a meet and greet.
Yes.
This is our gorgeous Bryn, and her number is 205-479. She's a boxer mix. She's approximately 3 years old. She came into us as a stray. As Karen is demonstrating, she knows her commands. She's a fun dog. She likes other dogs, and I really think she likes being on television.
She likes you.
Bryn.
She's looking at you like you're her mother.
You know what? All of these volunteers who are so great, we all fall in love with these dogs, but most of all, we're really happy when they get their forever homes. And it is a commitment. And, you need to think about it. This is not just,
Well, we never want to discourage adoption, but we just want to remind you that please make sure you have your ducks in a row. Make sure you're ready to make this commitment because it is a commitment.
Yes. And if you can't adopt,
Foster.
or
Volunteer.
yes, and Karen's partner Scott, he's going to be a new volunteer also. So
Cool.
That's
and that's
great.
Bryn, and Bryn's number is
205-479.
205-479 for Bryn. Bringing up our next cat here on Happy Tales. Special episode of Happy Tales next time. We'll talk to you more about that at the end of the show today.
Alrighty, so this is Pee-wee, and Pee-wee's a spayed female. She's a little bit nervous. She is an absolutely gorgeous girl. She's an exotic mix. She's a gray tiger. She's a little bit scared of the dogs.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually take her off because she's not doing so well.
She's not doing so well, but please don't let that keep you from that. Pee-wee is a great cat. She's 202-397. We're going to take a break. I'm sorry, Pee-wee. We'll be right back with the third and final right after this. Welcome back to Happy Tales, everybody. I'm your host, Troy Miller, my beautiful co-host, Marjorie Bloom, and Patty is here with
our beautiful Holly, and her number is 205-309. Again, she's spayed. I think she's a couple of years old. She weighs 63 pounds. She is a beautiful gray color, and she's pretty in pink, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
And like we said, we volunteers were really working with these dogs, teaching them some commands, but they're always a little wired up in the morning, for this show.
Yeah, this is an unusual atmosphere to come into.
It's her first TV appearance. So come get Holly. She's a big girl, but she'd be a fun girl. 205-309. And remember, she's spayed, out the door today.
And she will pull her weight around the house.
Yes, she will.
I don't even know what that means for sure, but it sounded funny, or at least to me it did anyhow. So that's Holly, everybody. Hey, Domestic Animal Services, Collier County, 7610 Davis Boulevard, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. I love this cat's name, I can tell you that.
This here is Tootsie Roll.
A Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
I was going to dance, but
party.
I won't. Yeah.
Tootsie Roll's number is 202-667. He's a neutered male. He's a brown tabby and white domestic short hair. He's about 9 months old, so he's a little bit under a year, and he's neutered, ready to go out the door with you today. He is super sweet. He's super loving. He's got this gorgeous caramel color. He's got the dark brown in him, but he's also got this beautiful light brown fleck. He's got just gorgeous markings. He's a staff favorite. Quite a few of our staff and cats love him because he's just a love bug, and he's really a mellow cat. He's cool, calm, and collected. He's not overly active, but he would be a great companion kitty. And if you want just someone cool and calm and someone to share your life with, Tootsie Roll is the boy. So come meet him. His number is 202-667, Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, let me see that Tootsie Roll. All right. Oh, this dog has got a great face.
Yes, and this is Sierra, and her number is 206-384, 2 years old. You know, it's great to adopt a dog that's older, not in all that puppy stage, not going to chew up your sofa.
She looks like she's
and
wearing a
trained. Isn't she beautiful?
Well, what kills me about the markings here is the markings on her back and tail are more brown, where her face is like a slate gray.
She is one pretty
It's a
dog.
completely different color.
And so well behaved.
Look at that.
I know. We've got the best dogs in town here,
Well,
I'm
you got
telling
the best
you.
volunteers, too. Look at the way
And you
they're
know
working
what?
with this.
We're showing large dogs today, but
Yes.
I want you to know I have 2 large dogs, and they are really couch potatoes. I
Oh, they
think,
usually are.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
little ones sometimes that are the feisty ones.
Yeah.
So come get our gorgeous Sierra. You would love her. Her number's 206-384. And remember, if you would adopt a spayed or neutered dog, they go home today, and if not, the next day. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and bring your dogs down here for a meet and greet.
Yeah, we did that. We adopted dogs here, my wife and I, and we brought our dog down when we wanted to adopt a second dog and did a meet and greet. It was great. The staff was fantastic about it. And we adopted, and they're getting along beautifully.
Yeah.
Favorite kitty.
Oh,
This here is Nancy, and Nancy's number is 204-122. She's about 3 months old. She's a female, black tabby. She's so sweet. She came in with a litter of, there were a total of 4, and they all got adopted except for Nancy. She's here all by herself now, so she's wondering where all of her siblings went. So come and adopt her, bring her home. We know she's great with other kitties because she came in with a litter of other ones. She's come a long way. They were real shy when they first came in. But we had a great foster that took them home, worked with them, spent some time socializing them, which our fosters are valuable to us. We can't do it without them. So she's come around. She's super loving. She's super sweet. She's so soft. Her fur is like suede and velvet. She's just the sweetest little girl. So come meet Nancy. Her number's 204-122. Take her home.
yeah.
She really is my favorite. Every time I'm down at DAS, I pull her out of her kennel. I love that kitty.
It's so funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's horrible.
No.
All of her other
And
brothers
it's easier
and
to
sisters got
have,
adopted,
too.
and she didn't get
Absolutely.
to go anywhere.
This is one
Wow.
gorgeous boy. This
He
is
is.
Magnum. And actually,
Magnum.
Magnum is neutered. He's a brown and white American Bulldog
Easy,
mix.
Magnum.
He might be the best with either another large dog. He knows all of his stuff. Watch this. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Is he not great? And he's so gorgeous. He's a big boy. He's a lover boy, though. He weighs 89 pounds as of today.
I almost followed that command. I almost laid down. You were so convincing.
And he is neutered, so he goes home today. I mean, this is probably one of our, well, we know he's our largest dog here, but also one of our sweetest. So 1-860-49 Magnum.
Magnum. I like that name. He needs a Detroit Tigers hat, though. And what was it, Ferrari? Is that what Magnum drove? I don't know. Yeah, the dog needs a mustache. Thanks, Bill. Ooh!
Yes, we have other kinds of animals at our shelter besides just cats and dogs. Although it's mostly cats and dogs, we have lots of other things to choose from. So this little guy here is Black Magic. His number is 205-167.
Daniel Christenberry, I have a challenge for you. Look at this. I'm touching it.
He's so
Boom.
sweet. He's a gerbil, and he's a male. He's about
Oh,
a
he's a
year
gerbil. I
and
just assumed he was a mouse.
Yep,
Oh, he
he's
is
got
a
little
gerbil.
tail.
Yeah, the tail. Yeah.
So he, You can tell. But he's super sweet. He's about 1.5 years old. Our gerbils are only $3 to adopt. We want to make sure that you're taking them home as a pet and nothing else. So they're $3 to adopt. They don't come with any cage though, so you'd have to get the supplies, but they're not very expensive. And you know, these little guys would make a great first-time pet for a young child.
You don't want to mix a male and a female together in a cage, probably, do you? Because I have personal experience from that when I was a child.
Yes,
Talk about rabbits.
So come and check out our other little pocket pets. We've got gerbils and mice and hamsters. We have guinea pigs and rabbits, and then we sometimes even have livestock. So come and check out all the different animals we have at the shelter. But Black Magic is
He gets the best of the show today.
I know.
He's the best of the show.
I know. He's got like little tiny white gloves on his front paws or something
adorable.
there. Black Magic, everybody.
All right, and here's not only one of our favorite volunteers, but a volunteer favorite. This is Elvis, and his number is 203-156, 4 years old. And I want Kathy to tell you all about Elvis because she's fostering him.
Well, there are not enough wonderful things to say about Elvis. He is really the ultimate dog. He loves all other dogs, any shape, size, sex. He's obedient. He's housebroken. He's just the real deal. I took him on his first bike ride yesterday.
He can ride a bike?
Yes! And he was a superstar. He's just so agreeable.
You are so handsome.
He really would
That
make
gray
the
is gorgeous.
perfect pet.
And he sings.
And he sings.
And he knows karate.
So come get Elvis, 203-156. And if you can't adopt, volunteer or foster.
Yeah, fostering is so great if you can. We got another pocket pet.
Yes, so we've got one last little one on the show, and you can stay there, Kathy, too, with Elvis. But this here is Cinderella. So Cinderella's number is 203-604. She's a beautiful little white mouse. She's about 2 months old, so she's still just a baby. There's 4 of them total, and they're only $1. So come in and adopt our little white mice. They're so sweet. She's nibbling on my ring here. But they're so sweet and they're so cute, and they're the perfect starter pet for a family if you don't want to make quite as big of an investment. So come meet Cinderella. Her number is 203-604.
Everybody stay here. Next week, the 250th episode of Happy Tales, if you can believe that. Goodness knows how many dogs and cats and pocket pets we've adopted out. Going to be a special show. We have absolutely nothing planned. We will have music from Hanson all show. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke for her. No, we're going to try to drum up some special stuff, maybe get some people to come back that have been on the show over the years. But 250th episode of Happy Tales next 2 weeks from today. So we're all looking forward to that. Until then, shop, adopt, do whatever, and Happy Tales!
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.